Let's have some fun. No intro music today. We're just jumping right in. We're jumping right into the raw dog. That is KCD2. I'm gonna have fun with that going as the game boosts itself up. Sorry for the late start here today, guys. As I know so many of you were waiting. Made it to the loading screen? What do you mean, brother? There we go. Oh, which one is this? Oh, yeah. I was doing some sneaking. Oh, what's up, Free Willy, then? You want the Google call? Yeah, I do a monthly call with them. Just talk about my channel. They tell me about stuff that's like live on the platform, stuff like that. I don't think I have the steel for this. Do I have the Frankfurt steel? I only have two. I would need more. 1 second. Let me grab something. I think I can buy Frankfurt steel from that guy, actually. The blacksmith at Trotsky. What is up, Frank? I can't find the other. I can't find the cut purse coat, whatever it is, you know. There's this cut purse Perpon, but that's not it. But yeah, I like this look a lot. This is my sneaking around look now. Say 15, 14 in red. Yeah, okay, so I was gonna do a Vowed today, actually. I bought it last night. I played it a little bit. It's okay. It's just kind of, I'll be honest with you. I think it's because I don't want to put time into another game right now. Because I know that Monster Hunter Wilds is coming out. I don't really want to sink into something else, and half-assed it, I guess, is probably where I'm going with this. Yeah, Magic, they're both really fun. Who cares what people are saying is OP, right? Like, you like playing one or the other. It's got a very fun, fluid combat system, but I think I'm going to end up returning it. I bought it. I took a look at it very quickly. It seems really cool. I just don't know if I really want to put the time into it, if I'm being honest. Well, Nature Boy, there's a perpont in the game that's different. It looks different. That's, I mean, that's actually a nice little setup I got there. PowerPoint, perpont is called the perpont. I want to sell some of these, but this damn thing needs to fall off. I should have spectacles on with this accoutrement. Why is it in red? Shouldn't be. Perfect. Not Avowed tonight, no boyfriend. I was just talking about how I bought Avowed and I played it for 75 minutes and I might return it. Let's put those back. Okay. I'm just trying to clean up my inventory here a little bit. Get back to Masters. What up, Steve? How you doing, dude? So, TJ, we're actually about to talk about that. So, bros, let me ask. I wanted to get this character through this. I unfortunately just could not do it between the two streams. I was going to work on it yesterday, actually, but then Avowed came out and I was like, let me just try Avowed and see what it's about, see if it's worth making content for. I think realistically, looking at the timeline, so I'm hoping I get a key in the next 2 weeks for Monster Hunter Wilds. I'm going to the launch party on the 21st. And the game launches on the 28th. I think my energy should not be spent on Avowed. I think it should be spent on Monster Hunter Wild. Because I think that's a larger driving force for the channel. I don't really like Monster Hunter as much because I struggle with Monster Hunter, but I think this is a good chance for me to push and get better at Monster Hunter. I think I don't like it because I don't like the way the combat works. And I think that if I push through that, I'll probably be in a better state. I mean, you guys remember before this came out, I fucking hated it, right? I was like, no, I'm not going to cover this game. It's going to be stupid. It's going to be stupid. And now I love it. This game's awesome. And it took me pushing through those initial bits of inertia. So I think that's a big thing. I think Avowed is not really the strong move here. Thoughts, opinions, what do you guys think? I think I might actually start the return process right now. But I just think Monster Hunter Wilds is a better place to put my energy in. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I think Avowed chose the worst time. Avowed will have more community feedback from chat. What do you mean, boyfriend? Like versus Monster Hunter? I don't know what you mean. Avowed has, dude, the worst character creator. You just can't get around making an ugly character. Your character is ugly. Blight Survival? Oh, the ones that within Unreal Engine 5, it's been in dev for a million years. That game looks really cool, but expected to come out with a lot of stability issues. A lot of stability issues. Yeah. Well, you are a god touch. So that part didn't that make sense. But I mean, the actual cosmetic portion of the Avowed, like, oh god, it's very sterile. It's very sterile. It just, the world doesn't feel alive, which is really funky. I'm like, ooh. It does, but I've heard, boyfriend, the biggest thing that Avowed does not have going for it is it has a big issue with a really shallow story. And I think that's the problem. That's the problem with Pillars of Eternity, is you're trying to do a proprietary world build. If you play Pillars of Eternity 1, it's a huge dump of information. The first person you talk to, it's screeds of text. That worked with Baldur's Gate, but we're in an era where people don't have the attention span to read paragraphs when they're playing video games. I just think that, like, if they had broken that up, it'd be easier. But Pillars of Eternity is a great game, and I love the second one too. But I think the problem is that, like, it's so alien, right? Because you're jumping into a fantasy game. Nothing is anything. Like, nothing is like any other fantasy game you've played. It's its own proprietary world. And that's good and all, but I think, like, the delivery makes it fall on its ass. Yeah, that's another thing too, Steve. I don't know why they released Avowed between two massive games. Avowed had a lot of hype. It lost a lot of hype with the bit of controversy that they had over, which was admittedly fucking nothing. I totally agree with you, boyfriend. Totally agree with you. I think they should have played it smart. They should have held the game back, did more QA, more optimizing. The game's in really good state, honestly. I have no crashes. The game runs at like 120 frames, easy. Hold it back and make it a summer launch, because summer launches, they don't need to be 9s and 10s out of 10 to really make a splash. They just need to be 7 or higher and just be a solid game. Avowed plays too similar to me to Might and Magic Dark Messiah, for those who are familiar with that, where Dark Messiah was something people didn't want from the Might and Magic series, something that they got, and the game was fun-ish, but it had a hollow story. It felt very sterile, and the world didn't feel like it was part of the Might and Magic world. So I think Might and Magic Dark Messiah and Avowed sit in the same bracket of cheating the universe that they're a part of. The Might and Magic universe, the Heroes Might and Magic universe, whole thing. It is Kick Simulator, right? Like, boom, 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 just slam someone into a fucking wall. What's up, Donnie? How you doing, dude? Yeah, Outer Worlds is a good example. Outer Worlds is good. But Outer Worlds is also very flat. Yeah, Cryptic. I mean, I played the beta. I'm gonna play the beta again this week. But I just I had a lot of fun playing Worlds. But I think I had fun playing Worlds because I liked playing with my friends. And I think that's the biggest thing that I'm excited about with Wilds is just like rushing through the gym and everything, eating my food as fast as I can so I can play with my friends like 3-4 hours a night. Hell yeah, good dude. Okay, so now that we've gone through that, and I think my decision now has just been made for me. Library, avowed, support. How do I return something? Submit request. That's $80 I'll be able to get back. So we're playing KCD2. Let's talk about that. KCD. So that's I bought the gold edition so I could play it ahead of time to see if I wanted to play it. I mean, I don't think it's a bad game. I just don't think it's a game that's going to be good for me right now. I think it's a game. I think it's a better game that you buy on sale. I think it'll be a great Steam summer sale. Actually, that's the best way to phrase that game. It's the best Steam summer sale game of 2025. And I mean, I only put an hour into it. So, you know, I fell flat on a lot of the systems, but it just didn't. I felt more annoyed playing it than I thought. Yeah, Donnie, I mean, it's a tax write-off for me. And if I can get a head start on being able to play so I can put stuff out, that's huge. That's so huge. So for KCD2, I am at the point that ends this act. I have to do an evening feast. I don't know if I can delay that. So, dude, this game is fucking amazing, enhanced, unnamed. My question to you, bros, is this. Do you mind if we do this today? You will see spoilers. You can use my link if you want to use it, enhance unmend. I'll get you 15% off. You just have to use Fanatical15 at checkout. So you guys let me know in chat right now. Do you want to go to Gutenberg? You will see spoilers. Conversely, we can work on the weapon tier list video instead. Which I think to do properly, I'd like to get all of these to 10. We can also just do that in Gutenberg. So you guys let me know. Okay, if you, everyone in chat, if you're okay with progressing the story, type 1. If you don't want to do that, type 2. We got 1, 2. All right, well, enough ones. I mean, there's 45 people watching. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 votes. So let's just go ahead with it. Oh no, Donnie. Well, you'll get the cut per set, which I would argue this is actually more valuable in the long run because you'll use, like, look at my stats. Look at my stats. That's so good. It's so good for stealthing around. So I wouldn't worry about it, man. That's the set that's active right now. So the cut per set is what you can get currently. Let me just sell some of this a little bit. Yeah, we'll buy that. I'm sure there's going to be better ones to buy in Gutenberg, but it's just to kind of offset all the money I'm giving him. I'm doing this to just kind of free up some space because we're about to get a whole bunch of different items soon. Hell yeah. The Knackers gloves, Tristan? Where are those? You have a knack for stealing things? Dude, I look like a vagabond. Let's talk about the price. Here. Yeah, I'll clear you out right there is what I just did. All right, so we're good to go. Let's go to the story. Yeah, there's mods. There's immediately the mods. I'm actually gonna do this. Where's he? Should I? Is the Gravedigger over here? One sec, guys. No, get him, Donnie. Get him. He's not that annoying. People are just annoying. So I don't have the pebbles thing, unfortunately. Over here. Well, that's okay. I don't need them. So I don't have the Pebbles perk, unfortunately, because I got that on a different save. Guys, if you have a Prime sub you've not yet used, use it on me. Trust me, that will help me out a ton. Fuck yeah, good senator. Fuck yeah. Free Willy, thank you so much for subbing up with Prime, brother. Okay, talk me into it. We might do a Monster Hunter stream this weekend for those that want to watch. We'll just play the beta, see how it's progressed. We know that none of the conventions that are coming with the full game. Oh, okay, okay. I wish I could. The horse doesn't want to fucking listen. Boyfriend! Thank you for subbing up Prime, my man. Good lord, dude. Gotta be clean for the evening gala. DLS4 has caused a lot of texture pop. You've never played one? Oh, they're fun. I just think they're really, really, really fun with friends. I did not copy and paste. You helped me out a ton in Bannerlord Day 1 instead. Really appreciate it. Absolutely, dude. Happy to do it. Make sure, if you're playing Bannerlord right now, good senator, make sure you check out, or even this game, make sure you check out Strat Gaming. He's got just tons of amazing content. Strat's a great dude. We come from the same area in Southern California, so you know what I should not have done? I should have bought. I'm forcing it through the NVIDIA app. I don't know why I did what I did. Should actually sell this. Oh. A male caller with a vag, you say? Okay. Of course. I'm not sure, boyfriend. I don't know much about it. It's got better charisma. A little bit less on the defense, though. I just love the look of Brigandine, though. I always like to see the quality, though. I want quality 3. Yeah, a lot of people snatch up those 50 series, dude, like immediately. It is very bonito. Muy bonito, indeed. Hamadon, what's up, dude? Did you call me a hoochie mama? Finally. Oh, does this have... It does have Frankfurt steel. What's that deal is? Need to see what else it needs. Oh, the Hermit Sword. But where's Ambrose's broken sword? I think I put that in my stash. What sucks is you can't access your stash from everywhere. It's like very few places you can actually access it from. I'm on Gamer Subs. Dude, as I've said, guys, if you want to support the channel, get some G subs. I just did it. I just took some a little bit ago, but through that link you get 10% off. And I get like a 30% commission through them. It's fucking huge. But I was on Sneak and I switched over to Gamer Subs. I'm a real big fan of Gamer Subs. I like the company overall. I like the fact that it's 30 or 40 bucks, whatever one it is, for 100 fucking servings. I have so much and I'm nowhere near done with them. Like, it just overall a better company, like across the board in every shape and form. Yeah, there's a bug, Amadon, that whatever you craft, no matter what, it will always come out the best quality with smithing. Yeah, dude, I have the. They sent me like a content creator pack, and I had one of the. They had, yeah, it's really good. Otherwise, like, so if you buy like G Fuel or Sneak, it's $1 or more per serving, so it sucks. But yeah, they sent me like a care pack, and dude. Was a component for the wedding gift. Oh, I thought it was used. No, oh yeah, that's right, because you have to dig it up. You buy and sell potions of recipes. Look at their price. I don't know how to use a battle cry. No, I've shown the t-shirt before, but yeah, they sent me a t-shirt. I'm like, no. I don't know how to do this. I can show you here. You see it? Just so much tits. That's pretty tame. Here, you want it? Frank will send it to you. Okay, so I've not dabbled. Is Battlecry an actual thing though? Key bindings. Tristan, I didn't. I figured I'd do it next time I played. Well, the question is, either we go with, it's either I go with Add Up to the Mystic Arts or one of the cries. Also, it's pretty nice. It's easier for you to sell stolen goods. If you succeed in doing so, you'll gain some stealth and thievery experience. Like anytime you can have cascading experience gain for stuff is really, really nice. think we'll go this so I can stack some of that up. Because I have the artisan, so it's now we've kind of covered everything. I just have to repair it to get it in that state, which kind of sucks. It costs me money in the long run. Let's talk to you real quick. Imagine the kingdom coming. Did you check, Amadan, did you check longswords? Oh, you can't hear the game, can you? There you go. Steve Nato says, is this game worth the buy? How much fun are you having and hours do you think you'll put in? So I've put nearly 100, just about over 100, one or the other. And I love this game. It's really good. And I hated the first game. I think it's easier for you to get stuck into this game versus the first one's easier to bounce off of. And I cannot recommend it enough. You will have an amazing time if you like immersive RPGs that are a little bit slower.
It hasn't been safe around here as of late.
Agreed.
I'm not doing anything.
Anything over $1 an hour is good. I totally agree.
You'd better believe it.
Jerk off. Okay, so I have to do. Devils are said to come out of the fireplace on the maiden side of the castle. I'm supposed to visit the gates of hell and treat them with water. Many devils are said to be stinking up the guardhouse in the west courtyard. The arena. Oh, check it out. I hope that this will help me. One of the BG3 bros gonna do a crossover? What do you mean? Dude, most people will tell you. Okay, so everyone in chat right now, help out Steve Nato. At what hour did you do the wedding? Steve, for context, the wedding is the first major pivotal plot point after the beginning of the game. So after that, is a whole other portion of the game. Most people are 50 hours in and they haven't done that yet.
Careful!
I don't typically do much stuff with other content creators anymore. I used to all the time, but it just is so hard to manage around schedules. And he's in Japan right now. He's deployed in Japan. Remortis and I talk all the time.
Eight, 9.
Weird. Yeah, hour 50. J Rago says 20. Someone says 15 hours in and I haven't done it yet.
8.
26 hours in. So that gives you a sense of how easy it is to get lost in this game, man. There's just so much you can do. I would never. I would never. Yeah, it's very similar to Witcher 3.
Be careful. God is punishing us for our sins.
Okay, chill. You can cap out very...
Careful!
Well, just stop. Just stop. Thank you. You can cap out in the early portion of the game. Herman, little head. The camps do respawn, Donnie, so you'll be fine. I think I'm too far now, right? Yeah, okay, go back. There's a lot to do in the post game, from what I understand, from what Strat Gaming told me. Maxing out the actual stat skills, though, is fine. You'll find that the AI will start to change, though, as you go into the other portions of the game, which is nice. Yes. Already did this one. We've done 3. There's 4. Oh no, this is a fucking
Be out
stove.
here alone like this. Awful things have been happening
8,
here.
9.
What was that murmuring?
Don't worry, I'm on a mission from the Chamberlain. Thunderstorms are cool, yes. That in general, the atmospheric nature of everything is pretty cool. You know, I don't know how this flute system works, but just I'm on a mesh from the Chamberlain. I can do what I want.
Easy! I surrender! Now I'll show you.
You can't say you weren't warned. You'll pay up and show...
Well, there's nothing that says like, hey, I'm a message from the fucking Chamberlain. That sucks.
Utter nonsense. All of this. You're keeping me from an important
Here we go.
mission. You'll have to answer to the nobility.
Oh, I apologize, my lord. I must have made a mistake.
Time to
Let's
suck
just
that
forget
guard
about
off. Not out here. You will have the easy and hard hit indicator. Ooh, almost did it again. Almost did it again. Here. That comes in. Where is that? Where is that? Where is that? Oh, I think it's main level. Nope. Oh, what a lovely tea party. Scholarship. Yes. So you go to scholarship, go to liberal arts. You're able to recognize the difficulty of skill checks, but not your chances of succeeding. You'll have to decide for yourself whether it's worth the risk. The effect of your reputation isn't taken into account into the displayed difficulty. Scholarship has some of the best perks, but I think it's the one that people are not going to focus on the most. Head Start. Head Start, if you're trying to get that perk for Pebbles, Head Start's really good. When using the fast start, which is double shift, whatever it is on console, I don't know, the horse will start even faster than before and will not lose stamina for 10 seconds.
A steadfast supporter.
Thank you for making the switch to Twitch. That's right, guys. If you are watching on YouTube and you don't mind, please do make the switch to Twitch. And if you have a Prime sub you've not yet used, use it on me. Why is this at a -1? Oh, 'cause I'm tired as fuck. Is there a bed to sleep in the castle? I have not been able to find one. I know they showed me a room, but I can't remember what that was. This castle's like a fucking labyrinth. Harpua, thank you so much for becoming a Prime sub, bro. Thank you very, very much, man. It's my full-time job, so that fucking full-time helps me. I know that there is one in here because the Chamberlain will show you to where you'll be sleeping, and I just can't remember what that was. I should just sleep in like the fucking quarters. Second room from the smith. Really, Jay? That was. Are you fucking with me right now? You're the. Okay. We'll go do that once I get this. Oh god, that's huge, man. Because I needed to rest. Where's this last fucking fireplace? This door. This door. It's in there, isn't it? I think it's in. I know where it is. It's in there, and I can't get to it. It's in the same spot as
An earnest disciple.
And devil's. I'm just gonna go sleep because I can. The game warns you when you're ready to progress.
Think I can't see you?
Eat my
I'm not
ass.
doing anything. You're doing a great job keeping watch.
This one? Oh, perfect. I was gonna sell those, but I did not. So, ordinary arrows. I should maybe switch to this crossbow for a little bit. It looks fun. This takes a long time to wind up. There was something I wanted to check here, and I can't remember what it was. Have you guys used badges yet? Can be used once per game. Okay. I should probably put proper badges on. God, I can't wait to play V Rising again. As soon as they release that the big patch where they're adding a whole new biome, I'm jumping back in. I'm gonna do hardcore. So you use the badges when you jump into a mission, or you jump into a game of dice. It'll ask with or without badges, and you can use badges then. Oh my gosh, that helped so much. No, you don't get the badge. I said like, oh man, I wish I could get to my stash. I don't remember what it was that I wanted from here. Donnie, I was doing the same thing. I was just building at night. I'd be like, I'll just log on and build. Kalski, I do not have a pear sword pommel. I have a sword guard. I have the steel. I have the iron. I could make this before we go in. Imhotep, how you doing, dude? I wonder if this guy sells the pear-shaped pommel.
Great! Happy to be of service. What would you like? I'll have a look at the ware.
What's up, Kier? Kier, have you started on Cobra Kai yet? No, no pear-shaped. Okay.
I hope you find what you're looking for next.
Oh, I do a monthly call with them about my channel and how it's going. That's what you could. That's like the max you can get. Is that the evening? Is this the evening? Yeah, new drops on Twitch. I assume the game will stop me and just be like, you gotta go fucking talk to Hans. Still covered in blood. Didn't get prepared. I, on the other hand, am prepared to be dapper. I should do this, though. Hold on. You finished it? Dude, I haven't finished it. I have not finished it.
A steadfast supporter.
I just wanted to turn on, Kyote, what's up, man? Yeah, get yourself that drop.
You've come just at the right time.
It looks like we'll eat and drink our fill before going into battle, eh?
It'll be mostly a lot of pointless small talk, if you ask me.
You're not looking forward to the
Dude,
feast?
the first episode was so good. It was like, oof.
waiting.
The first episode wasn't even like,
now and wring
like,
fuckers' necks
oh,
one
this is
by
nail
one.
better.
And above all, I want to put that lying fraud from Nabokov in irons.
That makes two of us. We'll get him. Don't worry. I'm sure Von Burgov has good reasons for caution.
I hope so.
What's wrong? You seem like you're in a strange mood.
Are you surprised? After what happened at Samin?
All that happened is that we prevented the worst possible outcome.
I'm not so sure about that.
What do you want me to do,
Young Samin
Hans?
deserved punishment, no doubt. He was in cahoots with the bandits and betrayed his lord. He defiled his honor. And if it comes out that we helped him escape, it's my neck that's on the chopping block. And yours.
The Older may have been a traitor. But what about his father, Agnes, Captain Gnarly, and the other innocent people in the fortress?
They're all Lord von Burgov's subjects. And they were covering for a traitor.
Well, maybe. But still. Were we supposed to just watch while Hashek's soldiers cut their throats?
Are you guys
Better
okay with
hope
me
our
watching this? Want me to
compassion
skip
won't
it?
be the death of us.
But nobody knows about us, and nobody's going to look for the Semines. But that's enough of that. We don't want anyone overhearing us. Let's go to the feast, all right?
You're right.
Yes,
Let's
Vlad.
go. Before all that's left is a pile of bones and empty pitchers.
Never mind. Whatever. The game explicitly says you can come back and do the Demons of Trotsky if you don't do it right now. Whatever. You shouldn't hear anything right now. I gotta look up. I don't care about that reward.
Good evening, friends. Join us, please. Has to offer. Wench! Pour Lord Capon some wine.
We have excellent Hungarian wine, sir.
Thank
Oh,
you.
I know her.
I won't say no. I'll be glad to drink to our upcoming victory over that rabble from Nabokov. And perhaps to an alliance
Happy
against other
Valentine's Day,
such
Mark.
saboteurs throughout the kingdom of Bohemia?
Well said. Just what I like to hear. What do you say to that, Ori?
It is certainly gratifying to hear a young lord expressing such concern
I didn't think to do one,
for our
Donnie.
country's fate.
True. It is admirable that you are determined not to betray your Uncle Hanush's trust. Our agreement stands, of course. But I'd like to remind all of you here that politics is mainly about making the right compromises, not hasty decisions.
We have the same interests, Sir Otto. We'll be happy to help you deal with those criminals at Nebokov. And let's hope that our cooperation doesn't end there. You know better than anyone how many similar
Succeeded.
bands plague our kingdom.
Well said. It seems Hanush and Rezig have an eye for capable and eloquent servants. As soon as we are finished with that rebel, I shall write a reply to your letter.
Why not do it now?
Now to the business at hand, my friends. We discussed this long and hard, but we came to the conclusion that the best thing would be to catch them by surprise. And for that reason, we will set out for Nebokov at the crack of dawn tomorrow.
And we will string up the insolent bastard who commands the bandits from the nearest tree.
More wine, Lord Chamberlain?
No, thank you. The Lord Chamberlain needs a clear head. He will lead the assault on the fortress.
What? Sorry, sir. But did you say we'll be under Ulrich's command?
Who else? My captain is injured, and I am expecting an important visit. Unfortunately.
Aha. And may I know what the Lord Chamberlain's plan is?
Of course you may. It's nothing complicated. We'll pass through the Trotsky Gorge early in the morning and reach the fortress unobserved. A quick charge will get us over the palisade and we'll catch that rabble by surprise. They won't know what hit them. Ha ha!
The lady with huge jugs carrying a jug standing next to me while I
Kind of
divulge my
frontal
plan.
assault. Needless risky.
Risky?
Not-
Peasants with
not raising a red
pitchforks
flag.
could handle that rabble. Have no fear, Lord Capon.
Well, that wouldn't be my plan.
Sorry, sir, but I think my lord here has more experience of soldiering than your chamberlain. He fought with valor during the conquest of Pribyslavitz and the siege of Talmberg, and I think he'd be more useful.
I have no doubt Lord Capon is very experienced for someone his age. But I'd rather entrust my forces to someone more mature. You're not offended, I hope. Ori.
Perish the thought, sir.
Yeah, I
It's
definitely want to give my
thanks
forces
the
to
Lord
someone
Chamberlain
without
that
any kind
this
of
castle is standing.
military knowledge.
I have complete faith in his abilities.
My friend, send your servant to the smithy for armor and to see
Catherine, sir.
Catherine for wine for the journey. We'll move out as soon as the sun rises. Be so kind and get me another pitcher of the Hungarian wine, will you?
As you wish. Just a moment, Lord Chamberlain.
I promise, sir, that this will be my last wine today. The next wine I drink will be to celebrate our victory.
A steadfast
Your
supporter.
health, then, gentlemen. Eat, drink, and be merry. But don't overdo it. Tomorrow, I expect you to display your knightly valor for our rightful and join cause.
Ah, younger man, come here.
Should be ashamed, Glorious.
Ah, you must be that Henry from the Lord of Lipa, eh?
I don't want to feast and enjoy the loot. Yo, look at this fucking
How do you
Gruden.
like the company here?
Making fun of us now, too.
Sorry, but I hardly know anyone here.
But I know you, Henry.
You know me?
Of course. And I'm not the only one. Whoever saw what you got up to beneath the gallows won't forget your name in a hurry.
Oh, I see.
I may have missed the start, but I have to say, the end was thrilling.
And who are you, if I may ask?
Black Bartosz, from Prague. Sir Otto's personal bodyguard.
Okay, so von Berghoff. There's one character in the game that calls him von Bergau, and I was like, who didn't stop that voice actor from doing that when every other character calls it von Berghoff? Just this one guy doesn't. And he's like an important character to von Berghoff, so it makes no sense.
Do you know the other guests?
They're noblemen from these parts, but I don't know them personally. That cheerful little fellow in the middle is Herman Palitz, known as Littlehead. Pity you didn't see his performance on the barrel. Thankfully, the barrel gave way before Littlehead.
And the other one? The thin one?
Florian of Lomnitz, a famed wit, fair of face and well-spoken. The ladies swoon. For all he could care, well, we'll see what kind of company he prefers in the end.
What was von Berghoff doing in Prague?
He's the royal chamberlain, so he's in charge of collecting taxes from royal towns and monasteries. And he was negotiating with the League of Lords as well, of course.
What? He promised he'd support the proposal of Hannes of Lipa.
Maybe, but he can hardly call off negotiations with Rosenberg and the other powerful lords. Politics isn't blind man's buff. Besides, you only gave him the message after he came back from Prague, didn't you?
Do you know what the
I got
negotiations in Prague were
acupuncture
about?
yesterday, and I feel
No,
great.
because I'm not a spy.
But personal bodyguards often hear all kinds of things, don't they?
Well, Hohenstein and Riesenberg are quarreling over some nonsense in Saxony. Lichtenberg is trying to play both sides, and the mighty Rosenberg is scheming against everyone. Aye. And
Ulrich
Wojciech of
von
Kronstadt is
Liechtenstein?
looking for a husband for his niece, Yitka. She's pretty, so it won't take
Fun.
long.
I thought the League of Lords was supposed to be united.
What? Then? No chance. Having too many roosters in the yard always ends badly.
Have you heard the plan of attack?
No. Ulrich is keeping it all close to his chest.
Not that there's any point.
I noticed that your lord isn't too fond of the Chamberlain.
That's one way of putting it.
Sir Otto respects him, and I trust him. But it's true, Ulrich is a bit strange.
Fucking
He's
weird.
a conceited fool, you mean?
If it's glory that you seek, you cannot be shy and meek.
Excuse me for a moment.
Enjoy yourself. A pitcher of wine makes a good day better still. But too many pitchers will leave you feeling ill.
A rhyme, a rapper.
You've got more important things on your plate than I do, Henry?
Excuse
Come on,
me.
Henry. You can have a drink afterwards.
What is it? I thought a good old feast would cheer you up.
You call this a good feast?
Oh
Nothing
shit.
but puffed up peacocks sucking up to each other, pretending they don't smell of dung. And the Chamberlain. My God. I can't take another moment of that.
I don't know the name of that instrument that's playing right now. I think it's a lyre. Lyre is what predates the lute, which predates the guitar. I don't remember when the lute became a thing though. Lute invented Man, loot, yeah, 3000 BC. Guess I'm wrong. I'm not thinking of a liar. I'm thinking it's like a loop, like a bent neck.
Sod the Chamberlain. He's a conceited idiot.
And how many battles has he won, eh?
You heard Lord von Berghoff. He trusts him.
Ulrich is a master of the quill, that's all. By the way, thanks for standing up for me.
You're welcome.
My pleasure,
I
Schmooter.
definitely trust
Happy to
you
help
more
out,
in
dude.
battle than him.
When push comes to shove, I won't be paying much heed to that buffoon.
I did it in between streams. Blood.
I understand. But this is the only way to get revenge for the massacre by the pond. That band of cutthroats killed our men as well.
In my pizzle.
And we don't have a chance against them on our own.
Oh, maybe. You know what? I've had enough. I'm going to bed. But don't you forget to stop by the smithy for my sword and armor. And fetch some wine from Catherine. If you want my advice, try not to get too shit-faced. We've got a battle to fight tomorrow.
It wasn't too... I didn't go too crazy with it, Blood. There wasn't anything wild.
All right. Good night then, Henry.
I'm not going to do the feastings. Go and get the armor. Go to the kitchen.
Come on, come here.
Anything else you need?
What's the discussion about, gentlemen?
We're just talking about the ambush on Lord von Berghoff's men.
Apparently, it was the same man who attacked your company by the pond.
Aye, no doubt about it. It's the same band of troublemakers.
Who got the better of you twice, eh?
Zweimal?
That's right. They say that at Nebachov, Lord Capon parleyed with someone pretending to be old Nebach. But in fact, it was none other than the leader of those disgraceful scoundrels.
Dann ist es ja kein Wunder.
Run away. It'll go down over time, Schmooter.
Won't talk to us. He's afraid we'll make fun of him.
Sorry, sir.
Watch your tongue. You don't want Henry to take offense and fly off the handle again?
Ja, du hast recht. I went too far. If I've offended you, Henry, we can settle scores. I'm at your service. But if you'd rather try your luck, that strikes me as a better option than going at Vivadas.
I understand. Let's play then. But I'm warning you, you'll lose your shirt.
We'll see about that, Bursche.
I don't know if stuff like the lousy gambler's dice or the shrinking dice do anything.
Ich hoffe, das Glück steht mir bei. Show me what you've got, lad.
Oh, baby. Thing. Oh, yeah, that's...
They put their claws into everything and always want more. Exactly. Worse than those damn burgers.
Even a fool gets lucky sometimes.
I love how it switches the character's voice. This is the male voice for dice, and there's a female voice, regardless of what character you're doing it with. I want to play. Ooh. Really? You son of a bitch. Oh yeah, bust. Go bust your nuts somewhere else. I thought it was a wall. Very, very Oblivion. Very Oblivion. Yeah.
You have to have a bit of sense and count the dice.
absolute disgrace that those Hungarian devils are also Christians.
I don't understand why playing dice, the opponent, if they get all the dice, they put them aside, they get to roll again. I've never had that happen for me. The game will stop. It'll go, no. We pass. I'm like, what? No, I didn't pass.
Oh, scheiße.
Oh, dude, you're getting rickrolled right now, baby. Well, I usually play without badges, Donnie. That's what I thought it was too. Yeah, and you gotta hit F. Yeah, I know you can't just score and pass. Yeah, I don't know. I maybe I did press Q and I fucked it up, but I was pretty sure I pressed F. All right, well, we'll take a look at it next time. Well, if it happens again.
What? I knew it'd be.
Oh, come on.
I said as much.
Dude, I don't even need to play hard here anymore. No, I've seen them go the distance on it.
Gutes Spiel, man.
That was a good game, friends.
Oh, you improved.
Every game is good when
Image.
you fatten your purse.
Lady Fortune gives and takes by turns. A few groschen, one way or the other, won't ruin me.
But you're still in debt to me, though.
Well, that's true. No offense, friend. I just wanted a bit of fun.
This is what I'm thinking of. I know this is not called a loot, though. Maybe it is. I'm just dumb. Loot. It's just called a bent neck loot. Okay. Mandolin's like is smaller. Isn't like a mandolin and a ukulele similar? If somebody killed my husband, it wasn't me. Dude, by the way, when we had that fight, Hans just tanked that guy. Like 1 or 2 hits. Dead. Damn, okay.
I apologize.
Okay.
Where can I find the serving girl with the wine?
I don't know.
Ask Matenia.
Greetings to you.
Excuse me, have you seen Catherine?
What do you want her for?
I'm supposed to get some wine from her for Lord Capon. I can't find her.
For that handsome young man? I'll go and get her and you can forget about that ninny Catherine.
Well, the thing is, they told me...
Forget it. God knows where that cow's got to again. I ain't seen her all evening. But don't worry. I'll be happy to give you wine for Lord Capon myself. I'd just like to ask if you could open the spice chest for me in the meantime. The lock got stuck again and won't open for love nor money.
Sure, I'll take...
Thanks. Farewell, sir.
Yeah, dude. Called her a fucking cow. Isn't this it? Isn't this the same one? No. Is this it? Oh, lockpicking is so hard. It's so hard. But it was the evolution we needed. Oh. There's 20 in here? Oh, no. Not the... That's the arm.
I've opened the spice chest for you.
Really? That's clever of you. I couldn't budget. I won't bother locking it again from now on. If someone pinches something, I'll blame Osuna and his rubbish locks. Here's some Hungarian wine for your journey. And give my regards to Lord Capon. May the Holy Virgin watch over you in battle.
So what I have found helps me.
See you soon, my friend.
And this might be total conjecture, total fucking bullshit. When it comes to picking locks, I try to think of the movement with my eyes and not my hand, if that makes sense. Because it's like you think of the like, okay, so if this is the lock thing, right? It has to traverse where it's going. If I try to follow that with my hand, like, okay, I want my hand to follow where it's got to, oh shit. I always end up overshooting in one direction. But if I just kind of follow with my, it's almost like drawing a circle. If you want to draw a perfect circle, you don't use your hand, you use your eyes. Your eyes will complete it. This is what I was taught in art school. So also there's specific hand movements you can do or specific arm movements you can do to get perfect circles, but you follow with your eyes and not your hand. Try that when you go to open your lock, which is the most like obscure fucking esoteric way to tell you how to beat lockpicks in this game. But I find when I do that, when I stop trying to like focus on keeping, because I think of when the lock is spinning like this, right? It's going counterclockwise. My brain, if I'm thinking with my hand, it's not thinking to move counterclockwise. It's thinking of trying to moving it at a fixed point. And if I try to keep it at a fixed point, that point's always gone, right? I'm always chasing the fixed point. So I try to just move it with my eyes rather than doing that. Yeah, performing art school, but we had to do art. Mark, you sly son of a bitch.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
And I took a lot of art classes too, because Warhammer. It helped me, like, I learned color theory and everything. That's what helps me understand the difference between different colors when I'm trying to paint shit when I'm playing Warhammer.
What would you like, friend?
You stink,
I'm
buddy.
supposed to collect armor and a sword for my lord.
Oh, but that horse is already bolted. I'm clean out.
What? You don't have anything?
Lots of other knights were here. You should have come earlier, that's all.
But Chamberlain Ulrich himself sent me here.
I'll be happy to give you what's left, but it ain't the best. I reckon you'll have to do the mending and sharpening yourself.
Put it to me.
As you wish. But I'll go and tell the Chamberlain. You think he's going to get his fingers burnt because of you?
What? Ulrich is my friend.
Fuck yeah,
I
Marco.
have friends among the local
Rock
nobles.
that bald-headed baby.
The Chamberlain surely won't want to annoy.
All right. Maybe I was a bit hasty. I'll find you something better.
That'll be
I
a
still
dick
have
ball.
this left. Take it. It's yours.
Thanks.
See now?
Penis.
Where there's a will, there's a way. Sucker. If you want something done, you have to do it yourself.
Oh, he gave me actual arm. Oh, dude, look. What does this bassinet look like? What's the hood down button? I'm not really a big fan of that bassinet. I like the barboot looking one. Is this for me to wear? I don't have to go get this to Hans, right? Yeah, I thought so. I was like, I'm pretty sure this is Hans. Are you going for platinum? No. I don't give a shit about achievements. All right, good night's sleep. That is. I thought I was gonna start smithing too, but I was like, I'm fine. I'll sharpen that shit. All right, I have to go pee real quick before we start this tirade of cinematics. No, God, no.
I've got your armor and wine for the journey.
Let's see what von Berghoff sent me then.
I'm gonna give that blacksmith Ostener a kick up the ass.
You know, I don't know what. That it? That's all I had to give him, like just that. It's kind of funny, actually. Maybe I should have sharpened that. I didn't even look at it.
What do you mean? It's not that bad.
Well, if it hadn't been for me.
What about you? Ready for battle?
Ready. We can go.
Excellent. Mount up then. I can't wait till we
Yes, I
smash
did,
those
Lazarus.
whoresons' faces in.
You want to see what it looks like?
Damn it.
This. It actually has a hood up. Pretty nice, right?
But so what? Let's go. I can't wait to put that fraud from Navarkov in irons. With the force we have, we'll take their little fort in a trice. What do you think? What's wrong? Don't tell me you don't fancy going into battle. Ah, I see I won't get a conversation out of you this morning. Is that the fault of last night's feast? Or are you just bored and missing real adventure? If that's what it is, your blood should soon start flowing again, my friend. And when we've dealt with that band, Hanush is sure to acknowledge that I've made up for my mistake. Everything will be back to the way it was before. Audentes fortuna juvat!
Keep your eyes on the road, you fool!
Keep your eye. It's a horse. You just move away from it. No, it wasn't me, Marco. Nay, sire.
How was the Hungarian wine, gentlemen? I hope you don't have sore heads this morning.
Don't worry, Lord Chamberlain. My head is clear. A real knight knows how to behave on the eve of a battle.
What about your faithful servant and protector here?
I'm ready for battle, sir. I'm glad to hear it. Sir Otto has charged me with keeping you safe. I hope you don't have anything against me escorting you today, Lord Capon.
I can't say what an honor it is for me. I suppose someone doesn't want me to mess up again, eh?
But Lord Capon, taking care of our guests is right and proper.
You, Sir Ulrich, should worry about not getting too many bloodstains on you today.
We all have our orders, and mine are to defeat that band of scoundrels in Nabarkov. Why dally, then, when we have work to do? To battle, gentlemen! Open the gate! We're moving out.
You'd think they're marching much further, you know? I don't look anything like that. This is right after the wedding. So if you don't want any spoilers, bros, look away. Had no audio for you? Dude, come on.
That outlaw and his band really fucked with us last time, eh? I'm just hoping he won't
Then you're right about to do this,
now.
Garrett.
There aren't enough of them that can tackle this kind of force.
True enough. The horse is that? It's not Pebbles.
I drank a toast with that fucker. Christ.
I hope you enjoyed your wine, Lord Capon, since old Nevak was chewing on dry straw in his own cellars.
Don't you worry, Chamberlain. I'll see to that sneaky fucker in person.
You two are pathetic. I get the impression you're afraid to go into these woods, even with an army around you.
Yeah, I think I can see now why your lord barely escaped with his life. Maybe his captain underestimated the foe as light-heartedly as you.
Weigh your words carefully, young man. You didn't fare any better yourselves.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'll be a lot more...
No, Chamberlain's out, you know?
What the? My God! Where?
Shit!
Hey! I can't get out.
Hey! I need a hand here.
Come on! God's sake! Get up, Henry!
I'm coming.
Back off, bastard! No, he's really pissed me off. We have to get out of here! But we can't go back! We'll fight our way through! Quick! Down the path!
Hey! I need a hand here.
Fuck my... Who's done for? Take that,
Hey. Hey. Oh, okay, that's fine.
Come on! Stay down!
To hell with you, you scum!
You got him! We have to keep going! Down the path! We can't go back!
Capon! Hands! Christ, I have to go to him!
So here's the cool thing about bill hooks. They have like a little hook on the end of them. And the point of that is to pull riders off of their horses and or to rip open portions of their armor so that you can get into the juicy center of the Tootsie Pop.
Done for.
Oh, what the hell was that? Oh shit. Dude, it's very not responsive.
Capon! Hands!
Come on.
Christ, I have to go to him!
We have to help the fool! You here, Henry? I need you here!
Now you'll die. Send my greetings to the devil.
Damn it.
Now you're mine, you bastard. Send my greetings to the devil. Now you're finished.
Let's get out of here. We have to get out. So help him.
Why was that not working? There we go. Okay.
I'm here.
Fucking
I'll help you.
Whoresons, bastards.
Where from? Okay, well, yeah.
Fuck me! Ulrich's dead! Let's get
Well,
out
like,
of here.
yeah, I guess so.
Where the hell
Capon!
are you, Henry?
Hands! Christ, I have to go to him.
It's a perfect time. It's a perfect time to take a Volge. No, I didn't kill him. He died. Oh, oops. Oopsies.
I took him down! You haven't a chance!
There's a special that's like 3 stabs with this thing, and it's super strong.
He does! Got you! Take that, you ugly swine! Hey! Henry! We have to keep going! Down the path! We can't go back! Where the hell are you,
K-pop!
Henry?
Where the hell is he? I have to go to him.
I'm just, you know, getting some stuff. What are you talking about, Amadon?
Where the hell is he? I have to go to him.
There we go.
K-pop, where the hell is he? I have to go to him.
Oh, it's all level 1. That sucks.
We have to help the fool! You hear, Henry? Did you hear?
Hurry, you fool! Fuck! My leg's caught!
This is all your fault!
Get the fuck! Shut up! Help me! Quick!
Christ, man! I don't know why I'm bothering with you. Try to help me, for fuck's sake!
My God!
Fuck you!
Fucking stop! Whoreson! Bastards! Curse!
Hey! Holy shit! Let's get out of here!
K-pop, where the hell is he?
Fuck yourself!
Fucking. I hate the pole arms, man. They're so tedious. I'm trying to level it up so I can do this video later. There we go. If I use a sword, I can just rip and grip, but I figure it's like, okay, let me do this.
Right on the money!
Leave!
Oh shit. Let me do.
Fucking sons! Stop!
Right! Get over here!
You're finished.
Don't spare him!
Oh.
Well then, you know the way. We'll kick your ass. Nice, right. Bloody trees. We have to find a different way. But fast. There are more of them behind us. Come on, Henry. We have to get away.
Damn it.
Oh, Christ! There must be a way through somewhere. Make it fast.
Hey, what the fuck?
Fuck around, Sammy! Let him have it!
A steadfast support.
Oh, Jesus Christ, man.
Show what you're made of.
Come on, find a way out of here! I'll slow them down!
You're not doing shit, man. I'm over here doing 5-on-1.
Show your stuff!
That was something!
Show what you're made of.
Hey!
Yeah! Don't spare! Good! Useless!
Eh? What the?
Damn it. I looked at chat for 1 second and I put iron price right there. You hold down left click and quickly move to a new direction. I'm not bleeding. Oh, injured torso and head.
Let's go down! We'll lose them on the other side of the stream!
Capon! Hands! Christ, I had to go to him!
Show your stuff!
Watch out, Henry! There are shooters behind the wagons! I'll show you for a real night!
Oops.
We have to get to the mill! We'll lose them on the other side of the stream!
Damn it!
Come on!
Let him have it!
Die!
Flank him! Bleeding like a stuck pig!
Nicely done!
Good! You got him! Next!
I'll be done with you in a flash!
Oh, mercy! We have to get out of the gorge and down to the mill!
Capon! Where the hell is he? I have to go to him!
I'm right here, man. Oh.
Hans? Hans! Look at me! Hans!
That'll do! We'll surely get a nice fat ransom for Lord Capon of Perchstein.
You'll have to take him first.
My boy, courage is a thing of honor. But what you're proposing isn't courage. It's foolhardiness.
Well, better to have honor than to sneak up and ambush people from hiding.
It works, though. War is a nasty business. And it is better to have your head on your neck and your foe on his knees than the other way around.
Now, what is a coward turned to banditry? You should have been a knacker. You'd still have your head on your neck.
No, Schmitter, they're difficult.
And your own seat in the tavern.
Shut your stupid mouth.
But they're really good.
You have no idea who you're talking to.
Yeah, to a weasel who shoots from the bushes instead of a fair fight.
You think so, huh?
Yeah, sword I think is probably the easiest. It's the strongest.
Why dirty your hands with him, Captain? One shot.
I'm actually starting to think this young knight deserves a fair chivalrous duel. If he's good enough, I'll let him live.
Took a couple.
So, my boy, let's see what you got.
Double master strike. You didn't expect, did you?
What the? Is that what you call fighting like a man?
Sorry. Oh, I call that being a master of the strike. Boom. 4 deft master strikes.
Damn it!
I didn't just slit his throat. I drove his sword through his stomach.
Shishka, you all right?
Do you reckon you can trust an outlaw to keep his word of honor?
Back to his eye. too dark.
The best laid plans of men don't always come to fruition. As the saying goes, man proposes, but God disposes. And then boots you right in the balls. All I wanted was a quiet life. Nothing more. Take it easy. Have a bit of fun now and again. And not piss anyone off too much. Apart from the Uzit's bailiff. But that's a different matter. But there's spiteful tongues everywhere.
Shally, you are 100% correct.
And they complained about me to the man up above.
They'll straight up break shield, Schmooter.
What? Him? No. The bishop!
Is he in the first game? Because the intro to the game does like a kind of like a reveal on him, like I'm supposed to know who he is.
And then they kicked me out, saying I was a disgrace to the parish.
What disgrace? A man has to enjoy himself from time to time. They couldn't just kick you out for nothing, though, could they?
Let me make it clear. I am the very paradigm of Christianity. But the church has more priests and parishes. So all it took was a bit of spiteful gossip. And then someone else got my parish.
Aye, folk can be swine.
So actually, it suited me fine when Anush and Radzig's boys went missing, and I could hit the road to look for them. My nag Bibiana is happy to stretch her legs a bit finally, even though she's well past her prime. She's so unused to
okay, thank you, Briggy.
When I tied her up by the gate here, she nearly gave me a kick.
What boys are you looking for, if you don't mind me asking?
It's no big secret, but I can't talk about it without...
Sorry, I didn't mean to pry.
Without having a drink inside me.
Visual effective, thank you for subbing up with Prime, my dude.
House, of course.
A new subscriber arrives. It fills you with determination.
We are 10% of the way to our goal of 280 for the month.
One's a blue-blooded fledgling, and the other's a smart-ass smith. Does that ring a bell?
Ah, Sakra. Everyone who was at the Semine wedding knows them two. They caused such a ruckus that they was nabbed and locked up in Trotsky.
Well, I never. I'll go straight there, then.
Well, Father, the thing is, a big force left the castle this morning, and they were ambushed in the ravine near the Barkoff Mill. A terrible massacre. Folks say all hell broke loose there.
Folks do like talking about hell.
Seriously. I heard the Trotsky Chamberlain himself copped it, and his whole company with him. And most likely, your friends and all. I'm sorry.
What? Who's that? You said they were locked up. How could they be in the Chamberlain's company?
Annie and Kuba from the Barkoff Mill saw it. They managed to get away when it all started, and I think they said they saw them two there and all. Ask them yourself if you want. They're in the barn round the back. Kuba took a hammering, but he's well enough to talk.
They could be mistaken, though, couldn't they?
Well, if you want to be sure, you can go and see for yourself, Father. The ravine ain't far from here. From the inn, follow the road east till you get to a big crossroads. And at the chapel there, head down towards the forest. Oh, by all accounts, them bodies are still lying there.
There's a bunch of perks that you can get on Godwin if you just keep drinking.
Those two lads are as tough as old boots. Well, thank you, in any case. I'll go and ask around, and God willing, I'll get them in one piece.
hope dies last. I'm sorry I haven't better news for you. Safe travels, Father Godwin.
God bless you.
The dead man had been floating down the river for at least a week. Without...
Like all these are like there's, I think almost all these are special to him. I can't remember, I haven't looked at it, but there's a whole bunch that only he can get. I'm gonna go fill my water bottle real quick and we will keep going. Give me 1 second. Does anyone in chat not have the game and want the game? Yes or no? Got some keys. I got a key, yeah. Fancy tank top money? I got fancy tank top money?
Anyone knows? I heard you're in need of money, friend.
Aye, true enough. I need to pay the tithe and give something to the church for my
You're
father's
wearing old Clodhoppers covered in tea.
It's ages. till St. Wenceslas' last day, and they don't collect tithes before then.
And you're supposed to believe there's justice in the world. Please.
God be with you, lad. I need to ask you something.
Oh, Christ.
Kuba's in a bad way. He got shot. He needs to rest. What do you want from him?
What happened to you?
It hasn't gone through on my side, Sergeant Shalley.
Our mill was like suddenly in the middle of a battlefield. In the evening, some men burst in on us, herded us into the barn and wouldn't let anyone out. And then, in the morning, the ravine suddenly turned into hell itself. Awful. Dreadful.
Easy. You have nothing to fear now, lass. What did you hear from the barn?
Branches snapping, horses whinnying, yelling, and infernal crashes and bangs. We tried to flee, but Cooper was hit in the shoulder by an arrow.
We hid until it was all over. And then, by then, them bastards had other things to worry about. They took some captives.
I'm looking for two friends. The innkeeper told me they were involved in that skirmish. Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein and Henry, his page. Have you heard those names?
I wonder why it's called a page and a squire. Page is usually younger.
They were the ones that was taken captive.
Are you sure?
Aye. After what they got up to at the Semine wedding, half the domain knows them. They was hanged.
My God! Surely not. There must have been lots of people there. Maybe you made a mistake in the confusion.
I'm sorry.
How can you be so sure? How far away were you? What happened exactly?
I'm just saying what I saw. That's all.
I'm asking if you're sure. Would you swear to God? Well, speak!
Before Almighty God? Well, maybe. I mean, it was all a bit chaotic, that's true.
Well, who were those cutthroats?
Some of them wore Lord Nebag's colours, but it wasn't his men. We know his men. They ride by the mill often enough, and sometimes stop off for a chat.
I'll leave you to get some rest. I must find my friends, however they ended up. Da Deus Fortunae.
Oh, was that Latin? Are you a priest or what?
Aye, I'm a priest. Well, I used to be.
Merciful Mother of God. That's some good fortune at least. Could you bless Cooper,
Her mouth
please?
is uncomfortable.
Maybe he'll get better if you put a word in for him with the Almighty.
Of course. I'd be happy to. Benedictio.
No words I
Domini
say can
sit
help. Whoa.
Vobiscum. Benedictus qui venit in nomine Domini.
Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Father. Here, take this and pray for us, please.
All right. Of course I will. Farewell, my friends.
Please, God, make Kuba better again. I beg you.
Oh.
Tell him to make a fake email.
Jesus Christ be praised.
So, Bibby, shall we hit the road?
Yo, Bibby's jacked, dude.
Whoa!
Quick! Doesn't look like it. Most people have the game.
Not far now, Bibiana.
I have one last key to give away, but I mean, doesn't look like anyone wants it. Nice scenic job.
I'm supposed to take a left at the crossroads.
Look at this, but for level 4 fox potion. Oh damn, sorry. I don't even have the fox potion. It's for PC, yeah, it's a PC kill. Don't allow me.
Well, this must be that chapel. Now to the right, and down to the woods.
The problem is I'll need his email. Yes, this is true. I did a whole video on it, Callie.
The tracks lead to the
I've not
right.
seen one in the game, actually.
Better tread carefully. That
At night,
company
I mean.
must have headed into the thicker forest. They use the trees as cover.
I'm kidding, you don't need to give me your email, I just want to make a joke.
Oh,
I didn't mean to press that button. My hand twitched.
Wagons. They probably use them to block the way and prevent a retreat. Smart. I should keep my eyes peeled.
Well, I don't think we'll do it today, regardless.
They rained arrows down on them. Good God, what a bloodbath.
What are you gaping at? Well, didn't they teach you not to stick your nose into other people's business? Stop gaping and clear off, or...
What are you up to here, fellas?
What's it to you? Do you want to end up like these ones here?
I think not. And you don't need to raise your voice.
I was just kidding.
My
I was
hearing's
kidding.
fine. And I come in peace.
Oh,
So
Vlad. I
you
never mind. That
should.
wasn't remorse. It was Vlad.
You don't look like you're up to much else.
Another loyal devotee.
I'm looking for
Dominator,
two of my
thanks for
friends.
following.
I heard they were fighting on von Bergoth's side.
Then they're fucked!
Oh, God, dude. You
can't know that.
Fucking laryngitis.
Are you blind, old man? Take a good look around. No one could survive a massacre like that.
Well, then what I'll probably do is I'll do a stream this weekend and I'll have a set giveaway. No, nothing, Remortis. Nothing. Ignore it. I thought you said something, but it was Vlad who said it.
What happened here? Do you have any idea?
Von Bergov's soldiers took a hammering. That's all you need to know. I don't care who did it or why. All I care about is there's lots of valuable things in all this carnage that will come in very handy.
Well, don't mind me. I won't disturb you while you're working.
That sounds like a good idea. You mind your own business and we'll mind ours.
Deal.
Just move past this, huh? Oh.
God Almighty. Bless their souls.
Who's responsible for cleaning this up, though? Like,
And they blocked their way
that's something
forward
I've
as
always
well.
wondered is like how
They were trapped. The man who planned this.
they were
thinks like
trapped.
a
I got through.
true
No, this is a different character right now. Okay.
In any case,
No, I'm
innkeeper wasn't
I'm not gonna play
exaggerating.
Civ 7 at all.
In any case, the innkeeper wasn't exaggerating. It looks like a Turkish raiding party swept through here.
I just don't like those games. They're boring to me.
Damn it! Where do you think?
Hey, I told you quite clearly to stay in the forest. You're welcome to anything you find up top, but stay away from here.
God be with you, lad. I'm not one of those corpse looters.
Listen, one more step and it'll be your last, old man.
Calm down. I don't want any trouble. I'm looking for someone.
Oh? And who do you serve?
The Lord God, my son. And wine, every now and again.
What up, Apple Blue?
Or ale. I'm not fussy.
What are you saying? You're a priest? You don't look like no priest.
I hear that a lot. But it's God's truth.
So who are you looking for, Father?
I'm looking for my friends. And I want to make sure they aren't among the dead. Can you take me to your commander?
All right, follow me. Eric can decide what to do with you.
Move it, idlers. Bury them properly so the wild animals don't get to them.
Eric!
What are you doing here? You're supposed to be on guard at the mill. I made it quite clear. I want that fucking rabble kept
Rapping-looking
out of
brigandine.
here. Who's this? Your pa?
No, sir. He says he's a priest, and he's looking for someone. So I thought...
Quiet! You, speak! Who are you? And who are you looking for?
Godwin. I'm a priest and I'm looking for my friends. Or their bodies.
And what exactly do you want from me?
I'd like to ask what happened here.
What do you think? A battle is what happened. And the best side
That guy
won.
did not think he was a
Us.
combatant.
Now I've got to clear up this mess.
Sorry. This might
Yeah,
sound
see,
stupid.
that's what
But I've just
DLSS
arrived
4,
and I've no idea
because
what's
it's like
going
not
on
fully
here.
supported. It gets all texture poppy. I should probably take it off.
The cream of the local fiefdom. That bastard von Burgo threw everything he had at us, but it wasn't enough.
Now that I've introduced myself, I'm keen to know who you might be.
You may have introduced yourself, but I don't know why I should believe you. Whoever heard of a priest with a sword under his belt?
I get your
He's in this KA. He's really good.
De
He
omnibus
becomes the best horse.
dubitandum. Let's just say I'm whatever I need to be at the moment. A priest, a warrior, a tireless lover. After all, the Lord helps those who help themselves, eh?
Well, you know how to preach. Maybe you really are a priest.
It looks like you crushed them badly. Did you leave any survivors?
I don't think so. So if your pals were against us, you'll find them in that pit there.
I hope not. I don't think you'd throw a nobleman in.
Justly so, Remortis. It sucks.
Aye, a nobleman. I'm looking for the Lord of Perkstein in this page.
The Lord of Perkstein?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, and Henry of Skalitz.
The captain took some prisoners with him, but I've no idea if it's them.
You'd better hope it is.
Right then. My name's Eric, and I'm in command here.
Excellent, Eric. I'd like to see the prisoners. Will you take me to your captain?
We'll see. Have you brought a ransom?
I still don't know if they're dead or alive. So first, I want
Yeah,
to see
it
them.
does. Remortis.
Right, fellas, we'll finish this.
I've.
If you want to
You
keep
can
your head
fix
on
it.
your shoulders,
I went to
clear
a different
off on the
server,
double.
and I also made it on
Aye, Unluckily for
OBS.
you, I changed my mind.
You have to set
We're
its
not gonna share
reconnect
with
time to 1
anyone.
second, so you
What's
shouldn't
this
really
about?
notice
Do
it.
you know them?
I bumped into them in the forest. They were robbing the dead.
Did you hear what I fucking said? Get lost, or it'll end badly.
I won't take orders from you, you dog! We're outnumbered, but we can take them. And then I'll take you to our prisoners. Deal?
If we survive.
Let's see if you're as good with that sword as with your tongue. Come on then, you assholes!
Fucking
Oh, shit.
sons!
Damn, what the hell?
you've got a lot
You'll
to learn.
kick the bucket doing shit!
Take that fucker out, damn it!
This'll be quick.
You'll be fucking
Help me with him! I bleed!
Dude, sometimes Master Strike is really difficult to get off consistently in the heat of battle because you're like, okay, I'm angled up, and then he quickly swapped, and when you go to swap, it won't do it. Oh, you can't look that one. That might be why. Can I even faint with Godwin? Let's see. I didn't even check to see that shit. No, I got Master Strike. But I don't have faint. I mean, that was Master Strike.
Now you'll die. Got it. Help me with it.
Yes, that's nicely done. Nicely done. Sword. Fuck, that was something. They got what they had coming, the fucking thieves.
I wonder if it's relevant to my
it's
level.
God's punishment. Requiem aeternam dona eis, Domini.
You really know how to wield a sword. Tell me, where did you learn to fight like that? And leave God out of it this time?
In the Battle of Kosovo. I did a bit of traveling when I was young, and lopped up a few Turkish heads along the way.
And you settled down in your old age?
Till recently, I was the parish priest in Ujits, near Sasau.
Sasau?
Looks to me like you're going to need a bigger hole for the bodies.
Oh,
we're not going to dig graves for those fuckers.
It might not please our Lord, but I have no sympathy for them.
Who gives a damn about such scum? Let the stray dogs have them.
Anyway, what about our agreement?
Still on. I'll take you to the castle, so you can talk to the captain. He always appreciates a good warrior.
What castle?
Nabokov. Although, castle might be a strong word for it. So tell me, Godwin, why are you looking for those two anyway?
I gave my word.
Who to? Who's looking for them?
I can't tell you.
I see. We all have our secrets, don't we?
You too?
Of course. But some people's secrets are bigger than others. Look, that's Nabokov up on the left. It's got a commanding view of the whole valley. Now tell me, do you ride as well as you wield a sword? Let's see. I'll race you there. Yeah!
Oh shit.
Yeah!
Do fiber, dude. For sure, do fiber. If you're gonna put effort into it, might as well have it sound as best as possible, right?
Yeah!
Did I go to the wrong spot? Oh shit.
You're not one for racing, are you?
I would have
I
won.
prefer to save my strength. You never know when you'll need it.
Are you expecting trouble, Father? Well, you're in the right place. This is Nabokov. It's the home of trouble. We'll leave the horses here. Not to worry, our boys will take good care of them.
A very nice fortress. How did you manage to take it?
In a moment, you can ask the captain yourself.
I can't wait. Wait here for me, Bibiana. I'll be back soon, and maybe I'll have the two little blighters with me.
Open the gate!
Come here, bud.
Where's the chief?
I would have won if
What
I
are the
didn't know to turn.
Just now he's interrogating some captives.
Call him. I believe they're still alive. You're in luck.
Pinky boy.
I hope so.
What is it, Eric? I'm busy.
This here is Father Goodwin. For a priest, he's handier with a sword than most of your men. He helped us against some bandits. And he's looking for Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
For sure, Mortis. Have a good one, dude.
This is quite a turn-up. I've just had a very interesting chat with this Capon. And your Istvan. Now I think I want to have a chat with you. Go and wait for me in the tower.
God be with you, Captain. I expect you're the master of this fortress.
You surmise correctly. Who are you? And to what do I owe the honor of your visit?
As your man-at-arms Eric said, I'm Father Godwin. I'm in the service of Sir Hanush of Lipa, and I'm looking for his nephew.
Hanush of Lipa, eh? Interesting. Did I hear correctly that you're a priest? You don't look the part.
Ne credas aurum, quid resplendent ut aurum. Perhaps not, but I am. And who are you, sir?
You don't need to know my name. I'm a knight, and that should be enough for you.
Conversing with a man without knowing his name is a little awkward. But so be it. Am I to understand, Sir Knight?
This guy is a famous
young
dude.
Lord Capon is
I don't know his
alive and
name.
well, and is in your captivity here.
I can't remember off the top
You
of my head.
understand correctly. And he's in better shape than I am. I don't have this bandaged eye for fashion. That page of his did this to me.
It doesn't
Jan
pay to
Ziska.
underestimate that one. He's one of
Ziska.
the few who can hold his own with me, whether sword fighting or boozing.
Boozing? You're a proper priest, then.
Unfortunately, the bishop had other ideas.
I have a feeling that's just one chapter in your colored history. Am I right?
Indeed. But this isn't the time or place for recounting adventures. You have my friends, and I want them back. So what do we do about that?
Straight to the point, eh? You're a man after my own heart. So what do you propose?
First of all, I'd like to see them, to make sure they're safe and sound as you claim.
They're both fine, for now. You have my word.
The word of an unknown knight? That's as much use to me as
the word of a dubious priest with a bloody sword in one hand and a wineskin in the other is to me.
Well, let me put it another way, Sir Knight. I don't know what happened here exactly, who you are, or what your quarrel with Otto von Bergau is. But I guarantee you that those two greenhorns won't interfere with your plans, and you've no reason to hold them.
I'll have you know, these two greenhorns came with Otto von Bergov's army to conquer this fortress. And they were the most dogged of all his men. And I have to admit, the best as well, as my eye can testify.
Like I said, they're handy fellows. Although they do get up to some stupid escapades. As you no doubt well know, Lord von Pergau is on the opposite side of the Lord of Lipa. So if that pair joined up with him, they must have had a damn good reason for it, believe me. But that's by the by. It's over and done with. Release them. I'll take them away and Sir Hanush will be in your debt.
Tell me, Father, what price does Sir Hanush put on his nephew?
I have no idea.
Then why are you here?
I'm supposed to bring them back, and that's what I intend to do. I was afraid at first that if anyone was going to hold them captive, it'd be von Bergau, and I'd have to party with him. Ah, well. Man proposes, and God disposes.
This whole story of yours sounds to me rather suspicious. How am I to know you're not von Bergau's spy? Maybe I should throw you in the same cell with that pair.
Excellent! At least I'd get to see them with my own eyes, and not have to put up with any more horse shit from a lying cyclops.
Enough! To hell with you! You've got no ransom, and you don't want a parley. So we're done here. Be glad I'll let you leave in one piece.
You won't get rid of me that easily.
Rebellion! They're attacking!
I came here to get them, and that's what I'm gonna do.
Looks like you know how to use a blade.
Fighting Turks will teach you that.
Hungary?
Kosovo. If you help me, I'll let them go.
Up and at them! Kill them to the last man! We'll kick your ass. I took it!
Yeah.
No mercy! It's a rebellion! You swine! I will...
There we go.
Hey, I need a hand here! Got him! Next!
Smash his face in!
No, you're mine, you bastard! The penalty for rebellion is death!
That won't work for me!
Nice! Fight or give up! I'm getting sick of waiting!
Bleeding like a stuck pig!
Whether you're a priest or not, I have to admit, you're damned handy with a sword.
Likewise. But what the hell was that all about?
Looks like those friends of yours were right. One Bergav's spies infiltrated us. Istvan Toth and that Eric of his.
Eric? Where is Eric?
Fuck! To the captives, quick, before it's too late!
Yeah, you can do the Miller quest after the blacksmith quest. You can do both.
I hope Hanush has enough coin to pay the ransom for you. As for you, well, we'll see about you.
Isty.
You! Tough! You swine! You're lucky I can't get you, you treacherous cunt! Bark at me, you dog! Who the hell do you think you are? Where's my sword?
Who is this? Man. Surely you're not going to listen to some vagabond?
What, but you think you should listen to Sigismund's bitch? Enough!
What's he talking about?
You clearly don't know your own men. Although this one is Sigismund's man. We've already had the honor.
They're making up shit to avoid the gallows.
So that's why you were so keen to avoid.
Commando, thank you for giving out a sub, dude.
Defending the castle as you ordered.
Throw him in the cell with Nebak.
I'm sure you'll get on just fine together.
You're making a terrible mistake!
We'll see about that.
Zizka, you want it at the gate?
Shit, I'm not done with you yet.
What do you want here, you swine?
I'm doing what I do best, and you're getting in my way again. Fate, I suppose. We have the same fairy godmothers. Whores.
You dog! You're in the mood for jokes? After what you did here in the fortress? Give me one good reason I shouldn't strangle you on the spot.
Strangling your rescuer would be a mistake, Sierra. Likely a mortal sin.
Rest? What are you on about?
Why do you think you're still alive? Thanks to me. I persuaded Zizka not to get rid of you for good.
Don't listen to him. He's a liar and a traitor to this land.
And a loyal servant of King Sigismund and our Sir Otto von Burgau. Just like you, sir. Or am I mistaken?
Otto von Burgau?
Indeed. While these two support that drunken, good-for-nothing Wenceslas, like that bastard Zizka.
Why did you help him then?
It was a direct order from Sir Otto.
What order?
Gain Zizka's trust and stop his perfidious raiding once and for all. Unfortunately, getting away from here in time and warning Sir Otto about the trap was harder than I expected. And that's why I'm locked up here now. In any case, you wouldn't be alive without me. Believe me, sir.
I'm glad you've revealed your true nature here in front of everyone. Zizka will be pleased to hear it.
Will the captain believe someone who attacked him with von Burgau's forces, or me? That remains to be seen.
I'm sure Sir Yaramir will confirm it.
Sir Yaramir isn't stupid enough to want to get rid of the only ally he has to hand. Isn't that right, Sir Yaramir?
We'll see.
Assuming there will be any discussion with the captain.
You're just trying to wriggle out of it.
You may be in for a surprise, Lord Capon.
Where's my sword?
Your sword? You're still bothered about that? It's only a piece of iron. I have to admit, your father did a good job on it, though. Beautiful work. His last.
You won't look so pleased with yourself when I'm gutting you with that sword.
I'm not sure you'll get the opportunity, to be honest. If either of us has a chance of getting out of here alive, it's certainly not you.
And how do you intend to get out of here?
Surprisingly, I have better prospects than you two. And waiting for a ransom is only the last resort.
Who would pay a ransom for you?
Don't tell anyone, but how about the man who sent me here? And he's close by. Unlike Lord Hanush is at the other end of the country.
Zizka would have to be out of his mind to release you.
Really? People like Zizka know coin is more important than revenge.
What up, Zach?
You can't pay a band of mercenaries with nice feelings. Besides, seeing what happened, I don't think Zizka is going to want to stay long. And I wouldn't expect him to wait around until a messenger brings a ransom from Ratai. One way or another, he won't have any need for you. Either of you. And that's when my time will come. Are you afraid?
I'm gonna get you.
No one's yet built the gallows I'll swing from, boy.
I don't think Henry's planning to hang you. He's more likely to rip your gut open. And I'll be glad to help him.
When did you start recruiting Radzig's people, Eric?
What's the matter? Lost your tongue?
I think he was looking for this.
You swine!
Ugh. You better hope your father pays a nice fat ransom.
Rot in hell!
There Eric! We're just about to do some gutting.
There's no time for it.
There's always time for this.
No, we've got to flee now.
There'll be time when we meet again.
What the fuck was that?
Imagine walking around with that hat on, a chaperone, and thinking, this is sick.
Praise be to our Lord Jesus Christ. Gentlemen!
It's Godwin!
You know, I thought I'd be carrying your bodies home. Can't you even deliver a letter?
Steadfast.
All the whale wenches love it. All the whale wenches love it. Whale wenches.
I will get those fuckers.
They're riding to Trusky. You were right.
All you had to do was trust us.
Trust you? When you came at me with von Bergov's army? Sorry, but my eye doesn't see it that way.
Maybe we wouldn't have come at anyone with an army if they hadn't tried to kill us earlier, and weren't cozying up with that bastard Istvan.
There might be some truth in that. We got off on the wrong foot, all right. But it seems we have a lot to say to each other.
Too right. I have to admit I'm getting a bit lost in all this mess.
You're not the only one.
Well, let's start with you, Captain. You know all of us, but we don't know you from Adam.
I am Jan of Trotsnov, also known as Zhishka. These days in the service of Jan Sokol of Lamberg and Margrave Prokop of Luxembourg.
Prokop? Jobst of Luxembourg's brother? What a coincidence. We're here at Jobst's instigation.
Well, Sir Hans, the problem is Prokop is at this very moment in Sigismund's jail in Pressburg on account of Jobst's treachery, which doesn't exactly make us allies.
We know about his past, but it seems he's changed his mind and sided with King Wenceslas. After all, we came here to try to make Lord von Bergov and the League of Lords turn against Sigismund.
Jobst can be very convincing, and then all of a sudden his dagger's in your back. I've seen him twist and turn so many times that I don't believe a word he says. Be that as it may.
Just
what
got
you said
avowed.
means we,
I got
here
the
and
return
now, really
request
are on the same
accepted.
side.
Aye. But what I want to know is how it came about that instead of delivering a letter, those boys joined our enemy.
Von Bergov maneuvered us into it. It was easy to win us over. Zhizka here attacked us first, and then von Bergov. And Istvan was with him too.
And Istvan was actually working for von Bergov all this time.
Where did you pick up that bastard, Zhizka?
When I came here, I was putting together a band, and he turned up, along with Eric and a couple of others.
You recruited him? Just like that?
Lord Capon, when you do what I do,
Yeah, I definitely think
you
it's
don't
good.
get to
I
choose
just
from the best.
I definitely didn't want to spend $80 on
And
it.
he was good at our trade. So good, I didn't notice he was
Game
setting me
Pass
up.
for sure, or R for free for sure.
How did Semyon come to join you?
Von Berghoff is a bad master, and you're not the only ones who don't like what Sigismund's doing in Bohemia. It wasn't hard finding allies who hate him. What actually happened to Semyon?
Von Bergov sent his men to take revenge on him. Both Jan and Olda are alive, but they had to flee. Henry and I helped them. It was a close shave. We burnt down the fortress to cover their escape, so von Bergov wouldn't suspect anything.
Oh, thank God for that at least. They're good men. It would be a sad loss.
How did you manage to set that trap in the ravine so quickly? We only heard about the sortie the evening before.
I have my sources.
Come on! I think you can trust us after all that's happened, can't you?
I'll give you a piece of advice, Lord Capon. Don't trust anyone.
For sure, Booba.
If you're in Sokol's service, as you said, what exactly is it you're doing for him?
Waging war, as you've no doubt noticed.
There's a fine line between waging war
Dude, look
and
at fucking
marauding.
As a man of your
Strong
experience
behind
must
you over
know, war takes many forms. And since
Mark
King
Strong, Mark
Wenceslas
Strong.
and Prokop are imprisoned and the Czech noblemen are useless, we're doing the best we can alongside Sokol.
Zero
We're making
chill,
life
dude.
difficult
Just
for the
right in-
traitors who are in league with Sigismund. And Otto von
Right in the
Berghoff is
conversation.
traitor-in-chief.
Well, I understand you were out to harm von Berghoff, but why did you attack us, for God's sake?
We saw you meet up with his garrison. It looked like a friendly encounter, so we figured you were with von Berghoff.
You killed all my men! They were good lads!
And you killed my men. Though some of them were far from good.
War is a nasty business, Captain. What happened, happened. And it's a burden we all have to bear.
Strong, calm down. Oh, that's bullshit. That just all dawned on me.
Do you know Catherine?
Who?
The girl from by the pond, for whose sake you killed your own man.
No.
You killed your own man to protect a woman you don't know.
Looks like it, doesn't it? Nobody has tried anything of the sort since, so they got the message.
Did you want to kill von Berghoff?
That's a big thing, right, Amadon? I tried to
As
see
you
if it was
know,
worth it,
we
but
almost succeeded. But just making his life
no,
hell.
it happens. Yeah, I
As
hate
much
that.
coin
Sorry,
and
guys. Yeah,
manpower as possible,
no more
so we couldn't
webcam.
help Sigismund.
It's
We
a
hit him
problem
where
with
it
the
hurt,
game,
believe
and for
me.
some reason, it causes
So
that
you
to
were
happen.
doing the same as Toth was doing in Sasau, in Sigismund's service? Or maybe even von Berghoff's?
I suppose so.
Together to put an end to his mischief.
Sorry
And
about that.
did you?
I should say so.
You see then, this whole region also banded together against me. And did they stop me? And who did you say the dabbler was?
That was me switching off of the window.
Why did Istvan let you ambush von Berghoff instead of telling him you were at Nebakov? If he's on his side.
Well, that's not so mysterious. It all happened so fast that he didn't have time to do anything. What's
All right,
more,
Donnie, thanks
I
for jumping
kept
in, man.
everyone inside the fortress before the battle. For that precise reason. So no idiot would give us away. Although it's true he wanted to avoid that battle. He tried to talk me out of it. And now we know why. While we're on the subject of Istvan, I understand you have some history between you.
Yeah, big fan of Istvan 4.
It's a pretty ugly story. As Lord Capon said, he went marauding in our Sasau region. He seized Talmberg Castle, imprisoned my father, and stole his sword. And his commander, Markvart, killed my mother and stepfather while they were raising our village.
That's a long list.
Why do you think Istvan joined you when he's on...
That's a good question. Either he just needed coin and joined the first band he came across, and when he found out who I was, he secretly did an about-face and planned to double-cross us. Or he was already Sigismund's spy when he joined us. Anything's possible.
If there's one thing I can't figure out, it's how come you suddenly turned up here, Godwin?
Or would you rather I hadn't?
Certainly not. You came at just the right time. A positive godsend.
I have the feeling it wasn't God who sent you, but my guardian Hanush, eh?
He dropped by to see me just as the bishop was kicking me out of my parish. He said you'd been gone suspiciously long, and I was wondering where I was going to live.
Bang bullet.
So we made a deal that I'd go and check up on you.
That was a good idea, I must say.
I think so too. For a while, I was worried I'd have to take you home in sex.
What are we gonna do now?
We can't stay here. God knows what plots those fuckers are hatching right now. We should get ready to leave. Von Berghoff may have lost lots of men, but he won't take this lying down. Word will get out about his humiliation, and the League of Lords will come to his aid.
Where will we go?
I don't know yet. What about that Jobst of yours? Should you send word to him?
He's still somewhere in Brandenburg.
So the best thing would be for all of us to go back to Ratai. Wouldn't you like to join us, Zizka?
That sounds like a plan.
You see? Oh, and would you like me to take another look at your eye? An open wound is the last thing you want on a journey.
Is medicine another of your skills? On top of sword fighting, boozing, and preaching?
Giving the last rites isn't the only thing I can do for a fallen man. War is a good teacher.
All right, then. You could look at the bandage for a start. The stench bothers me more than the pain.
Sorry about your eye.
You're lucky it was this one. It must be cursed. I almost lost it as a child already. And then you came along. Still, I have no one to blame for challenging you and taking off my helmet.
Shank,
I'll hand out
it'll go
orders
up
and
over
come
time.
and join you in the fort. Sir Hans can take you there.
If you want to like kind of cheese it, just do a bunch of little mini haggles and either give them money with the haggle or just let it. Don't haggle for much. Like haggle for one notch.
Oh, God. Holy shit! Don't worry. I'm sure it doesn't look half as bad as it feels.
It started to fester.
I'll have to clean that out.
Just get it over with.
Will he survive?
With God's help.
That's not what I asked.
The wound isn't deep. As long as it doesn't fester, it'll be all right.
So, he won't go blind?
He won't lose his eye. He just needs to get a good night's sleep.
We all do. We're leaving early in the morning before von Berghoff comes and kicks us out.
Can we help somehow?
Aye. Go to bed and no more fighting. And keep your hands off our Clara. Got it? But if you really want to be useful, you can help Bluster load the cart.
I think I know where we're most needed now. I'm going to need your help.
Leave me out of it. I'm still seeing stars from that bang to my head.
I'll be happy to help. What can I do?
We should say a few words for those who can no longer hear anything. And dig their graves. It's been a hellishly long day today.
Well, guys, I think this is probably a really good spot
evening.
for us to stop for the day.
Now it's time to go to
Yeah, our Clara, my Clara, bro. Because then we're gonna get into a whole bunch of stuff right now before getting to Kutenberg. So I think that's a good spot for us. We'll be coming back here. I'm either gonna do Saturday or Sunday this weekend. I'm not sure. And I'm gonna play Monster Hunter. We'll just kind of I'll jump through the early portions and we'll just have some fun with that. And I'll do a giveaway for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 on Monster Hunter. So that way people can come, see Monster Hunter, see if they want to play it, but also win a Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 key if they want to do that. So that way it kind of does a little bit of a little bit of Dutch door action, a little swingy swang, little swingy swang. But if you are over on, thank you, I will not do that, Jay. If you're over on YouTube, make the switch to Twitch. Let's get a raid going here. We got 100 of us watching. Happy Valentine's Day to you too, Vladislav. Raid a channel. Who we raiding? Who we raiding? Who am I following that? We can raid. Where's Tivik been? Hope she's okay. Let's raid. Maybe the Queen of Warframe herself. We'll raid Lucky Clover. Oh my.
ItalianSpartacus, how are you doing? Fat Guy Walrus, how are you doing? Am I supposed to
She's so fucking goofy, dude. She's gonna fucking make her fucking mouth all huge. It's hilarious. So, yeah, dude, it's Valentine's Day, man. You know what that means? If you're single, nonstop bait sesh. So here's what you got to do. Every time you jump on Instagram, and if you see, oh, you can't see my face. It makes it more funny. It makes it funnier. Every time you jump on Instagram, if you see your friends drop like a couples post, then that's a cue. Put your phone down, go rub one out. You'll be just just fucking dry shots, straight up shooting powder by noon. Well, in the next hour or so. All right, guys, let's send you on over here to Clover. Thank you so much for watching here today. We'll be back this weekend with another Monster Hunter stream. But have a good one. Wash your hands, stay safe, take care, and I'll see you bros this weekend. Raid starting now.